y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. See, I hit that like on the way in. What it do? Say Saturday live. Say let's go. Thumbs up. You say, hey, Sugar, Littleton, North Carolina's in this bitch. They say been stalking YouTube like waiting for the dope man for this news. I'm trying to tell you something. We just popped on in, do a little Saturday, little quick show. Look. This is a quick show, y'all. I got my meat on the grill. I'm trying to tell you. I got my meat on the grill. I ain't trying to burn up all that goddamn food. That's something that we ain't finna do around here in the goddamn screen. You say, hey, Willie, the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the mother 30 minutes of 5 and 23 in your 9. I made it in. Columbus, Ohio's in the building. Say fell in here like, hey, Willie, say on Simp Sad there. Say 2 thumbs up. Appreciate that right there. Hey, Willie, say Hampton is in here. Man, what's up? Y'all come on in. Say Tyreek checking in. What it do? Say what's up? Say we here, the 215. Say got your back. Appreciate that right there. Much love, Willie. Get the bag, bro. I'm trying. Say, hey, Willie, all the way from the 242. Bahamas is in the building. Saturday live. We here, baby. Say let's get it. Let's get this afternoon fire. You say, hey, Willie, say sending love from the BX. That's what's up. Hey, Chocolate Sugar, say here for the news. I got a little bit. We're finna do a little something. You say only $500. You say there's a man paying way more than that. Oh yeah. The numbers of child support goes up depending on who you are, where you at, what state that you in, all that flash right there. Shout out to Obadiah for the $3. Damn it, the $3 cash app says Saturday morning antibiotics. That's what's up. Y'all got to get them in. Make sure that y'all don't take them all. Don't take them all. They might shut this shit down. I hear any goddamn scream. We got to be careful. Damn it, I thought something just popped, but it didn't. The 318 say Dottie Road is in the house. The 30216 Florvilla, Georgia in the building. Say for the midday. Appreciate that right there. Happy Saturday. Willie Chat from B More, Dallas, Texas, checking in for a big word out here in the goddamn screen. He said the Willie Williams Show say where you won't get a limit. I'm trying to tell you something. Goddamn, we gotta bring it. Man, let's go ahead on and get on into it. I ain't even much finna hold you that long. Listen. I got my Thermal Pro, cause a player is out there offsetting some shit. As I do, I hear a player be cooking, getting it in. Listen. We gonna do this right here just to start on off, and then we gonna, flow through some shit. But I got to show y'all because a lot of people is still going through a lot of things, and I don't want to bring your spirit down. Oh, we gonna pick your spirit right back up right after this right here. But I got to show y'all what's going on out here in these street. People is getting put out.
Housing is a human right. Fight.
Fed up and fighting back, more than 100 families being kicked out of their homes, but not without resistance. The management at an Atlanta complex giving tenants 60 days to find a new home, and that time is almost up.
And you can see why they're so concerned, but they say they should be allowed to stay or at least given some compensation. 11 Lives Hope Ford has that story for us tonight.
Help us! We need help!
This is not your normal
This baby is protesting in a bonnet. Do you, baby?
Meeting. This is families begging, pleading not to lose their homes.
Fight!
Y'all need to press
Housing
on
is
that.
a human right.
We got kids going to school. It's real hard to try to find somewhere to move right now, being that they want 3 times the rent.
In July,
I told y'all, I've been telling y'all that a long goddamn time. These places want 3 times the rent. Meaning if your shit $1,000, you need to be making $3,000 a month.
residents of Forest at Columbia were given 2 months to move. They say the management company, Meridian, told all 200 residents their lease would be terminated, something they can legally do as long as they give 30 days written notice.
Ooh, did y'all know that about your landlords and shit like that right there? They can end your goddamn lease anytime that they get ready. Depends on what state you're in because there's different laws in different states. But depends on what state you in. As long as they give you 30, get you out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Reason for the mass eviction, renovations. And the
Look at
people
this
told
shit.
all 200 residents their lease would be terminated, something they can legally do as long as they give 30 days written notice. The reason for the mass eviction, renovations.
Look at that shit. Look at that now. People living in that. The 912 Savannah's in the building.
And the problems are many.
It's so many roaches in my apartment. My maintenance cabinets. My maintenance closet where my water heater and my...
Stop. Shot that baby out because she do got her reel in. Shot that baby out because she do got her reel in. Go ahead.
maintenance closet where my water heater and my air conditioner is. Floods all the time.
I had a blood hole come through both my kids' rooms, and you can see it from the outside of my place.
Instead of kicking everyone out, residents say empty apartments could be renovated first, allowing them to move into those while the rest are fixed. Another option?
Give us some money to go. If they prepare, give us some relocate us, then I would move tonight.
Forest is one of the few places they can afford, with some paying $950 a month. So places with rents upward of $1,000, $2,000, and $3,000 are out of their reach.
They were paying $950 a month. This is what they paying. Shit, can't remember the last time I paid $950. That's what's up. They say was the roaches there before she moved in. I have no idea. Hell, looking at the conditions of the apartments, yeah.
I'm ready to move. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm ready to move. But I would like them to at least help me. Even an offer.
The deadline to move.
Let me explain something to you. If you ready and you been ready, as long as you're ready, you ain't got to get ready. I think it's both of y'all problem. No. It's the apartment complex fault. And it's the people fault. I will continue to tell y'all as long as these places need all this goddamn work and y'all still paying bills, y'all still paying y'all rent faithfully, and these places look like back in 1980 something. That's a you problem. Shout out to Sauce Balls for the $5 super chat. Say being poor let you get the worst treatment. That apartment are disgusting. I'm trying to tell you, this shit is horrible.
It's August 31st, and many of these people have no idea where home will be.
Now, hold on. Stop. Listen. It say stop the illegal evictions. Y'all do know that they made these signs. I'm finna tell you what's wrong with the signs in case you didn't hear earlier. They are in their legal right to evict. As long as you give 30 days. The housing complex giving them 60 days. So y'all done made signs without knowing what's illegal and what's legal. This is a big problem too.
Where home will be.
We need help. There's a lot of families that's finna be homeless, and we need all the help that we can get.
In DeKalb County, Hope Ford, 11 Alive News.
So here's what's next. The Atlanta Legal Aid Society is going to take up the cases for those tenants. DeKalb County officials say that in meeting earlier this week that they plan to help the residents but have not released all those specifics. But legally, the complex is in the clear.
Told you. They in the clear.
Georgia law states that a landlord can end your lease within 30 days written notice. With a 30-day written notice, you are allowed to stay in your home up until at least the last day of eviction. And during that time, a landlord cannot cut off your utilities. You're also allowed to fight your eviction in court.
The problem with fighting your eviction in court, the courts is so, the court schedules is so like huge. It may take you a long time to get in and be able to fight your damn case. We all know when you're trying to go to court, shit don't happen that week unless it's like an emergency. Depends on which county that you're in and all that fly shit right there. You may can get in within a week or two. The shit rare, but I'm just trying to tell you something. So even though you can fight it in court, your ass gonna be homeless by the time you take it to court. Now, mind you, what I think that these people trying to do, what a whole bunch of people across the country is really trying to do, when they is evicting people, putting people out and not fixing shit, they want y'all to leave. They want y'all to get out so they can come on in and reconstruct shit and turn apartments into condos, townhouses, and up that rent, $1,500, $1,800. You know what I'm saying? Sugarland, Texas in the house. What it do. So listen, no matter, again, as long as you rent, you is already subject to being evicted. As long as you rent. As long as you was under somebody else's roof. I know you pay the bill, so it feel like it's yours. It ain't. Always remember, this is not mine. This is temporary. This is not mine. Until you purchase a home, this is not mine. I'm just here for the moment. A lot of y'all be in apartments, shit, 10, 15 damn years. You all have... A lot of y'all move in the apartments when they first open. Y'all still in them. That say a lot about you. That's a you people problem. Now, I do understand people fall short of glory. I get all that right there. But this still is a you people problem. And then we don't have the money to just up and move. I do understand. Sometimes you can have the money, but in this day and age, it's hard to find places to move to, especially in 30 days. It's hard to find it right now. Hell, in 60 days, it's hard to find it because now the price is higher. The price is higher. They got the waiting list. Y'all credit ain't right out here in the goddamn street. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all do not make 3 times the rent. We got to change. As time change, we have to change as you got to change. All that right there, trying to be all sentimental about the bullshit. But look here, moving right along, get yourself together. Listen, again, it goes back to family. We need family. People still want to do it on their own. Keep doing what you're doing. Really ain't tripping. We need family. Say, Willie, they went up on my rent $123. Trying to tell you. I can do it on my own. I am my own person. You right. When shit hit the fan, continue to be your own person. I'm just trying to help. Because listen, life don't care nothing about you. Straight up, life don't give a damn about your goddamn feelings. Life don't care nothing about your situation, your money situations, and all that shit. Nothing. Listen, I got to play y'all a real quick one. It's funny. In my mind, I don't know what y'all gonna think about it. Shout out to Rochelle for the $15 cash out. I appreciate that right there. Y'all listen to this right here real quick.
3 weeks old. Don't even have any futures. Give my baby time to get a face.
The first child looked just exactly like me. This child looks nothing like me.
She doesn't have any futures yet. She 3 weeks old.
She does have a future.
She's 3 weeks. Futures.
Features. Oh. I was about to say, that's why we're here, to get this baby a future.
She's 3 weeks old, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right, so you saying her features aren't fully...
3 weeks old. Don't even have any futures. Give my baby time to get a face.
The first
baby say, give my little ugly ass baby time to get a face out here in these streets. Go ahead, sister.
child looked just exactly like me. This child looks nothing like me.
She doesn't have any futures yet. She 3 weeks old.
She does have a future.
You see who we be hunching? We don't even set out to hunch people that can properly pronounce some shit. Hell, that's a whole bunch of, because we do mess up words. We do mess up words. That baby just messed up that one word. It's really ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
She's 3 weeks. Features. Features. Oh.
That baby got, her representative on in there saying future strong. That baby like future, like I just shit. I know the word is future.
That's why we here to get this baby a future. She's 3 weeks old, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right, so you saying her features are
her features.
weeks, 3 weeks old. She don't even have any futures. Give my baby time to get a face.
That baby got everything else together except that baby future.
The first child looked just exactly like me. Exactly like me. This child looks nothing like me.
She doesn't have any futures yet. She 3 weeks old. She does have a future.
That's some funny shit though. I gotta get.
She's 3 weeks. Futures. Features.
And she said it. Futures. Features, baby. Listen, we all fall short of glory. Don't y'all judge her, but we gonna judge her around here at the Willie Williams Show. Try to tell you something.
Oh, that's why we here to get this baby a future. She's 3 weeks old, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right, so you saying her features aren't fully weeks. 3.
I can't take it no more. Say, Willie, I was in the lotto. Say, I got my Section 8. Say, getting ready to, getting ready to live my best life. That's what's up. Listen. Like we say, we want to partially celebrate when we get our vouchers and shit like that right there. Because you don't want to 100% celebrate and you ain't done found no place yet. You got to 50% celebrate because you almost to 100. You know what I'm saying? But once you find that spot, it's just a party around here in the goddamn street. I'm trying to tell you something. Hold on. Can't let it slide. Shout out to Willie for the $2 super chat. Say these babies these days is something special. Yeah, these sugars is that baby need a hug or something else. Look. We finna move it on. Ooh. They say, here, hold on. Let me make sure I can put it up. Shit, I gotta grab it again. Hold up, swole up. Hold up, let me look at my shit. Let me look at my shit. Oh, Jesus. I'm checking temperatures out here. I'm checking temperatures, and if my temperature drop down too goddamn low, I got to go. I got to go. Listen. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Houston. The monkeys trying to get some air out there. Town in the building. And they all ready to hunt. Breathe. That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, ladies, have all the funs that the babies have all the fun that y'all can have to the best of your goddamn. Don't let nobody stop you from being you. As long as it's fun, listen. As long as it's fun, as long as y'all could, car surf and all that fly shit right there. As long as like y'all don't break nothing or fall off. See, cause shit funny. Because you end up being safe at the end. No one was hurt at the end. It's all fun and games when shit work out. One slip of the toe. Bitch gonna fall backwards on there. You know what I'm saying? And skin the back of her neck up and shit. Boy, y'all got to be careful out here in these goddamn street. But one thing about it, sugars, make sure y'all shit being recorded, man. Just don't be out there with your natural flying in the wind and blowing all in the wind and shit, and ain't nobody record. Shout out to the recorder. You know what I'm saying? Do exactly what y'all need to do. But these are the type of babies that we dealing with out here on Earth now. So deal with it. Get out your goddamn feelings. The baby's loose. They did hold on. Not loose. They just living their big goddamn life. They is not living the conventional life, or is conventional right? They is not living the life from 30, 40 years ago. They ain't doing that. They being them. They having fun. Cause once you die, you're dead. Once you die, you're dead. I believe that women back in the days was oppressed to being what men wanted them to be, instead of them being what they wanted to be. That's why it was like 90% of undercover hoes. I think that that's a problem. You should be able to come out and be you. How in the hell did women let our LGBT brothers and sisters come out before they came out? This is a problem. And I mean, come out from under that, this is what you're supposed to be as a woman. That's why so many undercover hoes. That's why so many daddies ain't the father of these goddamn children. Because they're undercover hoes. I think you need to come out and stop being afraid. Shit, beat. The same thing you used to tell our LGBT brothers and sisters who have not came out the closet, that they should come out the closet and be the best them that they can be. Shout out to Rodriguez. For the $4.99 super chat. He says it's always best to have life insurance because you don't know what go ahead in a situation like this. I'm trying to tell you, fuck around and fall out. It's over. It's over now. Go fund me. We possibly... Listen, I just be wanting y'all to have a good after party after you die. Because if the check clear, the after party a beast. You know what I'm saying? People coming all from different states and shit because the check done clear. And if they short on the plane ticket, whoever the check is made out to can go ahead on send $100 here, $100 there to get you on in state. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kurt for the $5 cash out. Say shout out to the Russian. To the reasons monkey will be $5 soon, man. Listen to the Russian, like recession, yeah. That monkey probably gonna drop down. Listen, monkey is still free, but sometimes it may just cost a little bit. Depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? Monkey costs for certain people. It really do, but technically, monkey is free. Anyway, moving right along, babies. Keep doing what y'all do. Make sure it's recorded though. I got to play some because I saw this, and a lot of people will feel some kind of way. For so long, what's been going on? Hold on. Let me. For so long, what's been going on YouTube, hell, just on social media itself, men has been able to voice their opinions and have their own shows and talk about things that's important to us, which is a great thing. A lot of us are still conservative. A lot of us is liberal. I would say everybody is conservative and liberal. It depends on the situation. A lot of men, they still want the non-modern day woman situation. I'm here to tell you, it's 2022. Ain't over. We can only be modern. Oh, well, we can be what we want to be. But these women is not with that modern shit. Oh, no. Women is not with that back in the day shit. Can we just be honest? And men have been arguing this shit for the longest. The reason that I've never really got into like those type of deep conversations like on a consistent level. Yeah. Traditional. The reason I have not got into them type of conversations and shit like that because I'm like, have y'all not been paying attention? Like this shit been going on. I don't know. Listen. We got to pick the ones who is traditional. Stop complaining about the ones that are not traditional. I know. The sad part is, the baddest bitches is non-traditional. I'm trying to tell you something. Depends on how they were raised. Did Patricia raise them? You know what I'm saying? So now a lot of players still will talk roles. Because we all got roles to play. But I'm finna let y'all hear a little quick conversation about roles. Here we go.
Thing.
Why don't the women want to cook and clean for the men anymore?
Why don't the women want to cook and clean for the men anymore?
Because they're tired, bro. They have to go to work every day.
Tired.
That's not hard.
It's not hard. Because they're tired. That's why they don't cook and clean for the men anymore. Okay.
They're tired?
Yeah, they got to go to work every day, just like you.
What are they tired of?
Of working.
Okay.
It's not hard. I mean, that shouldn't even be like, I don't even understand the question. Like, they're tired. Aren't you tired when you get home from work?
Okay. He may got a good point. The women don't cook and clean because they tired from working. Okay. All right. Cool. Keep going.
They're working every day, so they're tired. That's why I don't want to cook and clean.
They working every day. That's why they're tired.
Yeah. You think I want to work 8 hours and then come home and then cook and clean?
Great point. You think I want to work 8 hours, come home, cook and clean? The majority of people don't. Come on now. Can we just be honest? The majority of people don't. I can't remember the last time I worked 8 hours. What is that? That shit like a nap to me. 8 hours ain't shit. I ain't even tired after 8 hours. So, but I do understand them. I understand them. Let me bag them up a smidget. Because he finna say something else.
And then cook and clean? I mean, I do it. Because I have to. I have 5 children.
Stop. You just went against everything that you just said, pimp. He said, who want to work 8 hours and have to come home, cook and clean? I agree with you. The majority of folk, they don't want to. He say, but. There's always a but.
Clean? I mean, I do it. Because I have to. I have 5 children.
I do it. I have to. I have 5 children. That should almost end y'all conversation, pimp. The man asked the question of why don't women cook and clean for the men anymore. He said because they work and they're tired. What did you just say that you do because you have to? You say that you have to come home and cook and clean after work because you have 5 children. You have to. The dude with the glasses on say, well, why don't they do it for their men? You saying because they're tired. In a sense, you could have somebody could have answered it for you and say, well, you tired and you cook for the children. Cook and clean shit because you got children. So that kind of mean that even if she's tired, she can cook and clean for her man too. So it's not to the fact that she working, she's tired. The 334 Gun Monkey Town is in the building. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you have a woman right now?
What's that?
Do you have a woman right now?
I've been married for over 20 years.
Okay. Does your wife work?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are the roles in a marriage?
What are you talking about, roles?
Uh-oh. What are the roles in the marriage? What's all the roles? Say I cook, clean, and take care of my kids. Say he's a single father. No. Actually married for over 20 years.
Everybody does what they have to do.
He say, what is the roles of marriage? He say, everybody do what they have to do. I agree.
Okay, what do you do? What does she do?
For a living?
No, in the house for the marriage. What do you guys do? What are your roles?
Role? I don't understand the question.
See, now when we get to a certain age and you still trying to cape for these babies, we play stupid. We all know what he's talking about with the role thing. And I'm going to prove to you that he know what the hell he talking about with the role thing. Shout out to Beta Male Strategy for the $2 super chat. Say, my little modern day Lala used to sell monkey. Well, I'm trying to tell you something. As long as she good to you.
She does she does what needs to be done that day if she has time to do it, and if she doesn't, I do it.
I agree with that. She does or she have time to do that day. If she doesn't, I do it. Meaning that we pick up the slack for one another. You know what I'm saying? I agree. Go ahead.
I do what needs to be done that day, and if I don't have time to do it, she does it.
I like that.
How do you not know what roles are in a marriage? You're married for 20 years. You guys don't have any roles?
Exist.
You say it doesn't exist. Watch it.
Those don't exist. Like, I'm not white.
Oh.
I'm not a white Christian man. I don't.
What are you talking about? I'm not white. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, because you're trying to live up to like some white supremacist ideal of
What are you talking?
Stop. That means you do know what roles is. We be talking. He say, what roles? You like, I'm not white. And because you able to point out that you're white, you know that there is a such thing as roles in the marriage. Even though you don't have to be white to know that there has been roles in the marriage from back in the day. The roles was the man work, the man go out and bring home the damn bacon. We all know this shit, but he want to play stupid. You know what I'm saying? We know the woman stayed home, she cooked and cleaned and tend to the kids. The man went out, worked, the protector, and all that fly shit right there. Those was the roles. He want to play dumb. Go ahead though.
I don't
subscribe.
Nobody said nothing about no supremacy.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Frank.
Teamwork make the dream work. I like that, pimpin'.
Team. Ain't no roles.
He's saying that there's no roles. I beg to differ.
What do you mean there ain't no roles?
It's not that hard to understand. You said, why do women not want to cook and clean? They're tired. They have to go to work.
Okay.
I answered that question.
Okay.
You did answer that question. But you didn't make that excuse when you work and come home and have to do what need to be done because why? You got 5 kids, so you still got to cook and clean. What I'm trying to point out to y'all, if he's using the excuse of she's tired because she went to work, and you're tired and you went to work, but you have to do what you got to do for your kids. That means she ain't got the same respect that you even have for your kids. Do y'all get it? You will cook and clean because you have kids. That means she should still cook and clean because she got a husband. That's all I'm saying.
You said, what are your roles? We're a team.
If there's something that needs to be built in the house, who builds it? You or your wife?
Depends on.
That was a poor question, but go ahead.
On what it is.
Depends on what it is.
What do you mean depends on what it is?
Like if it's a toy for the kids, you know what I'm saying? My wife's better at putting stickers on, so she builds it. But if we're talking about
that's not building nothing, man.
I ain't building pimp. I understand he was trying to make an example right there, but that was like a poor one. I understand what he's saying. There's some things that your woman is better at than you, fellas. I'm here to let you know. And there's some things that you better at than she is. Simple.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Stickers on something? You lost it.
Hold on. Now, if she really good at putting stickers on some shit, let her put them goddamn stickers on there now. Isn't the teamwork make the dream work?
It's still a task.
It's still a task. He right. It's a task.
My wife's an interior designer, so she can build anything.
That an interior designer is not a builder. I don't know what state he in, but an interior designer is not a builder. So I do understand the question that Buddy with the glasses made. Who builds it if shit need to be built? Hold on. Watch this. What if his woman is a construction worker and he not? Who do you think would do the building inside the house if something need to be built? The woman, she's a construction worker. Like she's an architect or something like that right there. She just may be better at it. But when I say that there is roles or there are roles out here in the goddamn street, and it should be. Y'all be playing like this equal shit. it ain't gonna be no equal. I do understand if we fall short, if one person falls short, the other person pick up the slack, and vice versa. It's nothing. That'll keep a whole bunch of peace, a whole bunch of confusion out of peace, or peace out of confusion. It's one on. Yeah. Roles are necessary. It's a man role. Hell, women say it is. It's a man role to provide and protect. That's his role. So if a man got a role, that means a woman also has a role too. It ain't nothing wrong with the roles. And even with your role, if one of us fall down, the other one pick up the slack. It is a team situation. Let's not get that there twisted. Because a lot of dudes is out here talking about, no, the woman should do this and the woman should do that. I understand if it's back in the 40s, 50s, 60s where the women like really couldn't work like that. And if they was working, it was cleaning houses and shit. And plus they had to tend to the household. They had to cook, they had to clean that, to tend to the kids. You went on out there and worked. Now, I'm going to tell all you players this right here. Stop just working. Stop just working. Help out. Listen, you want your business to prosper. Your business is your household. You want your business to prosper. Stop just making the money. Some days you need to be cooking. Some days you may need to be cleaning. Some days you need to be doing some shit, even though you possibly do a lot of shit. Say, I love being submissive, Willie. I understand. Listen, watch. And even a submissive woman, what happens if she falls sick? And all you do is work. You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't really tend to the kids because you're gone. You know what I'm saying, to work and all that fly shit right there. What happens if she gets sick? Can you take care of her in the household now? Which you should be able to. Because that's still a part of providing. We only think providing is money. It ain't. I'm trying to help. So I liked it, the conversation, but kind of not really. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, we play too much. We play too much, and I do understand there's a whole bunch of y'all players out here, y'all trying to have what your mammy them had, and that shit wasn't right either. Let me explain to you why it wasn't right. You have to think about it like this. A lot of people was like, well, my grandmother wasn't a whore. She stuck it out and all this shit. They didn't separate. Hell, they couldn't. The fuck? If you give people choices, people will make their own choice. The choices was hell back in the day. They was way worse. If a woman left, she couldn't get jobs. And typically when the woman leave, she had to take her kids. But a lot of times back in the days when the woman left, them kids stayed with the man. That was another problem. Now he can't tend to the children and work, but he wouldn't allow the kids to leave with her ass just to make a point that he got all the power. Your women stayed with you men because of a lack of options. It had nothing to do with well, especially if you're darker hue. You typically want to stay together, period. But even the lighter hue women, they wouldn't just leave because the opportunities was not there for them to support themselves. And just because you think your grandma and them, your mama them wasn't cheating and shit like that, don't mean that they didn't want to cheat. Or didn't mean that they did not cheat. Did not mean that they was hoes or wasn't hoes. You have no idea because you take the option away. You take the choice. You take the choice away. If this is my only choice to stay here, then I got to stay here. So it wasn't so much of it was better family units and all that shit. No, it was forced family units. If you really think about it. Because if only one party has multiple choices and the other party don't. it's not a fair thing. It wasn't a fair thing. That's just the facts. Moving right along, ain't even much gonna hold you. I know a whole bunch of you players gonna be out here hurt and mad at me for pointing out the facts. I know. You want that woman to cook, clean, and all that shit right there. I get it. I do understand. But it's 2022, pimp. We as men is not the same as 1995, 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015. We all change as time change. That's just how shit go. But the man technically don't change principle as far as role. Listen to me. As far as men roles, we really haven't changed. Because whether you get a blue collar or white collar player, whether you get a player out the community, a community activist, an entrepreneur out the community, no matter what type of man you get, it's some still about us as protect and provide. And that will still fall as the traditional man. The problem is women didn't have an option, and we're used to a traditional woman, and there's not that many left. I probably confused the hell out of my goddamn self. Moving right along, y'all. Let's go on and get into the main event. I ain't want to get too deep on it. Oh shit, my numbers dropping. Whew. Must ain't no air outside. The hell happened to the air outside? Listen, the father pays $500 in child support. The mother said that the child needs more shoes. What you gonna do? I am a child support survivor. A whole bunch of y'all are child support survivors out here, and I have said plenty times. Take a player down there, deal with them goddamn people. Whatever them people say that I got to pay, that's all I'm paying. Ain't buying shit. Nothing. Now, a lot of people may think $500 is a little bit of money. I'm here to tell you, it ain't. You have a same $500 bill every month. See, the difference in child support and the person that's not on child support, that person that's not on child support don't have to spend that exact amount on the child a month. See, this is what people get it twisted at. Especially women. $500 ain't shit because I still got bills and I still got to take care of your child too. Okay, cute. The man got bills too. For what he have to put out for child support, it's probably more than what you put out for child support for the man, for the child every month. Yeah, remember, $10,000 is easy to get. Absolutely correct. That's what we was told out here in the goddamn street. Yeah. That's the argument that they make. Because they forget, damn, the man have to have a place to stay too. Well, if I didn't have a child, I could live in the studio. I could live in the 1-bedroom. That man, it could be the same thing too. Because he has a child. Well, if he didn't have a child, he could live in the studio and apartment too. But because he have a kid, just like you have a goddamn kid, he needs an extra room. If you have multiple kids, he needs multiple rooms. Just like you. But that child support payment may be more than what you designate to that one child every month. So your argument is flawed. Here we go. Watch it. Now listen, I'm going to say it first. I think this fake. I think this fake because they set up 2 goddamn cameras. So in my mind, the shit fake because you got both cameras set up. This shit crazy. Say spend time with them, but don't spend a penny if you pay child support people. They can bring a bag lunch from home to eat while y'all out. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't spending nothing.
Hey, this is the shit I got to go through. Feel like I got to choose between my child and my marriage. And the shit getting old. It's getting very old and frustrating.
You say I got to choose between my child and my marriage.
Oh, man.
I'm in agreement. I'm with the woman. You sign up for $500 a month. You don't need to pay nothing else.
No toys, no nothing. Fuck all that. I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out of child support money.
Thank you. Ooh. He said my child needs some shoes. She say she can get the shoes out of child support money. Ain't that what the child support is for? I like her. Go ahead, baby.
She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she.
Thank you. You ain't got to do nothing else. She took your ass down to them people. Them people said, this is what you pay. That's what you pay. Keep it moving.
She should have never took the fucking child support out. She needed more money.
Thank you.
Why shouldn't I feel like that? I don't fuck that child.
He said she shouldn't feel like that because that's his child. But y'all together, like y'all married or something. So it's y'all household. It's money coming out y'all household.
Why shouldn't I feel like that? I don't fuck that child.
Fuck that child. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure. Damn it.
Oh. You too. I don't give a thing about that.
You buy them shoes, player, that's it. We over. We done. Do y'all think she's taking it too far? Do y'all think that she got a point? Do y'all think that she I'm not good with threats. I'm not good with threats, and I fuck around and just do it just because you threaten me. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell all y'all, stop threatening people. Stop making say Willie working overtime trying to tell you. Stop. What is the word, y'all? Stop making options. Damn it. I can't think. Go ahead.
You pay child support. What you paying the child support is for? No, you ain't getting no shoes out of here, you ain't.
That's a damn shame, though, players. Listen, this is why a lot of times we need to be together. Sometimes we may look at things as being okay. Something, damn it, your significant other can be like, no, it's not. Yeah, the ultimatums. Bam, big word. I hear any goddamn scream. Stop giving people ultimatums because it might work against your ass. Because a lot of people that give ultimatums hoping and almost knowing that you ain't gonna try them. And your whole world will be crushed because now you got to do what you said that you was gonna do. And a lot of us really don't want to do what we said that we were gonna do.
It don't matter. It does not matter.
He said it's not coming out of your pocket. She said it don't matter. Technically, partner, y'all in the same household, it is coming out her pocket.
No, you don't need to buy no shoes. She get the shoes out of child support money, $500 a month.
Sometimes your la la be correct. I'm trying to tell y'all something.
That's what y'all agreed on.
I don't too much think that she wear the pants. It is like when somebody see that your ass wrong. Motherfucker is trying to make a point. Hold up, pimp. Y'all signed up for this shit. Why is you doing anything else? Because it's my child. That's that dumb boy shit. I'm trying to tell you now. You can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. Just in my opinion, I think we got to stop doing that type of shit. Because if they take the time out to take your ass down. Listen. And obviously, he's in his child life. So this is like a difference. He's in his child life, and she wouldn't put him on child support.
That's fine. That's fine.
What this shit?
You want to get some shoes? You can get some shoes, but it won't be in here.
Shout out to Jessica for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Hold on. Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Demaria for the $2 cash app. Say for video support. Pastor, I appreciate that. Go ahead. Pack that shit, baby. Put them out. Put his ass out there. Hard-headed ass.
What is you doing?
Get your ass up out of here. I'm getting your ass up out of here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting your ass. You want to buy some shoes? You want to buy some shoes? It won't be in here. I'm getting you up out of here. Getting you up out of here.
Man.
No,
Oh, what's that, man?
Ain't no put them up. No, you want to get shoes? You want to get shoes?
Really?
You want to get shoes, goddammit? Got to get the hell on. Say, as a child support survivor, don't spend any more money. The mother will always have you spend more. Say, who claims that ugly baby on their taxes? And let me explain something else to y'all. If you're on child support, y'all better set up an agreement. You better file that child every other year. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't give a fuck how mad that it get. And then if she don't wanna come to that conclusion, if she don't want a every other year thing, why? File a child. File that child, then it holds up everybody's shit. File the child and it holds up everybody's taxes. And then you may have to go to court and all that fly shit right there, and y'all will have to come up with a damn agreement. Period, point blank. Hell, when you go down for child support, y'all need to talk about a agreement then. Say, I pay $250 a week. Shh. Gee, boy. It's just that like that little bit of ass money ain't nothing. Alright. Oh Jesus. I dropped. It dropped. Press my damn button. It dropped under temperature.
Oh no, we get your ass up out of here. Yeah, we get you up out of here. Fuck that. You don't get no shoes in here. You can get some shoes, but it won't be in here.
It just won't be in here. Baby don't need no goddamn shoe. Now watch what the woman say.
It won't. Watch.
It's not just over the shoes, player. It's principle, player. You not listening. Listen, a lot of times, I know, it's hard. It's hard to listen to a female. But listen, when you with a female and she talking about another female, you might want to listen. Because she may be talking about another female because she has been that female. Or she had the same female traits. So you may want to listen when she talking about some shit. You say, my friend used to give her son dad some of the support money back because he was paying $1,200 a month. She said it wasn't fair. I'm trying to tell you, dog. I was in court where a motherfucker said $3,000. $3,000 because he was making $8 a month. You talking about a 6-month-old. The fuck?
That's right. That's bullshit. Ain't no bullshit. Fuck you, the child, and the mama. Fuck all y'all.
All
Guess
y'all.
what? You want to get shoes, you buy that big. Matter of fact, why her husband can't buy him no shoes?
Oh, slow me down. She say, matter of fact, why her husband can't buy your baby some shoes. Hold up.
It ain't fucking responsibility.
Boy, stop. Who the fuck raised you? He say it ain't his responsibility. What? He peeing in that baby. Listen, I thought babies came as a package. It's a package deal. Single mothers is a package. What are we talking about? Who? Oh, Jesus. That's what we've been hearing forever. There is a package. If you get my monkey, you got to take care of my children. You know, basic shit. Go ahead.
His responsibility. He married. If he married her, he take on the child too. Her
Sometimes your woman is smarter than you. Sometimes you need to listen.
He can't buy her no shoes. That's what I don't understand. He probably calling them daddy anyway.
That was the end of his. She say he probably calling him daddy anyway. Who agree with her? I am in oh Jesus. I am in such agreement with her. Player playing that love shit. I love my child, love my baby. That's my seed shit. That lady took your ass down to them goddamn people, getting them $500 from your ass. And if you love your child so much, like I said in the beginning, you was doing for your child. You was already taking care of the child. So if you were doing for the child and all that flash every day, and she still take your ass down to child support, she's a money hungry mother. Shout out to Sanji for the $5 super chat. Say, I bet he had that baby when they got married. He must make good money because she still married him. Possibly. Possibly. You might be right. Run it back just a little bit. And then we're going to go on and get up out of here, man. Listen.
I got to choose between my child and my marriage.
You shouldn't even have to do that right there. Fuck them churn. Yola Lala got your back. I promise you, Yola Lala got your back in this situation. Yeah.
And the shit getting old. They're getting very old and frustrated. I'm recording, man.
Care nothing about you recording, boy, because you ain't dropping that shit. But since you gonna drop that shit, let me put your business out there, pimp.
No YouTube, or nothing. No. And I don't care nothing about that. Because my thing is right here. You pay $500 a month. You can drop it. I'm going to put your business out there. You pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support, and ain't nobody doing no extra. No shoes, no clothes, no toys, no nothing. Fuck all that. I don't give a damn. No, they didn't.
Say this how she act when she on that brown. That baby smoking like that.
She get the shoes out of child support money. She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she ain't gifting nothing else. She should have never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money. Why shouldn't I feel like that? I don't fuck that child.
I like her. I promise you. Listen. We got to take our power back when we can say fuck them churn. You better take your power back. If you don't take your goddamn power back, your ass can get in a world of trouble because you'll do anything for your churn. You better take your goddamn power back. You better think some shit through. Say she educated him. Yeah, and right at this moment, he don't want to be educated. His brain closed. You say she watched the show. Trying to tell you, fuck them kids. Fuck you mean? So listen. What if he was paying $1,500 a month? Would he still have that same thought of, but my child needs shoes? Say, Willie, she said that he paying $500, but nobody is doing anything else. So I totally understand that. Nobody is doing. I don't know which part that you understand. As far as what, like nobody else is buying shoes or something like that right there. If that's what you mean, if ain't nobody else buying shoes and shit, his ass won't have no goddamn shoes. You better stand on something. I pay this. Them people told me that I got to pay this. We don't pay, we go to jail. She don't pay, the government sponsor her ass. Yeah. So if my child ain't got no goddamn shoe, fuck him. Because of this child, her, and the system, I'm subject to go to jail. Say she need to sit him down and talk slow and calm. Wait. Say she need to sit him down and talk slow and calm so he can grasp the concept of child support, because that's not what he has grasped yet. It's child support. support for the child.
You too. I don't give a damn about it.
Say he's still hunting his baby mama. Cat. That could be a good point. See, now, if you're still getting your baby mama stuff, now, baby may need a little bit of something else. You know what I'm saying? And I would still say no for them children, but because if he don't, she gonna tell.
Shoes. You want to get some extra shoes and you pay $500 a month in child support. You ain't buying no shoes. You ain't buying no fucking shoes.
Buying no shoes around here.
You buy them shoes. You buy them shoes. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. I'm saying you pay child support. What you pay the child support is for?
He say still though. She tried her best to say it slow. She is aggravated fuck because he do not understand what the hell child support is for. Say child support equal call me for nothing, I'm trying to tell you. And y'all got to be able to stand up on this shit. Because remember, we talk a good game online. A whole bunch of us talk a real good slick game online, boy. But in front of your baby mama, your ass scared in the month. I'm trying to tell you something. Say, Willie, that's why I believe they need to start making the baby show where the child support is going. Me too. But they've been trying to vote that down. They don't want to support that shit. And obviously because it goes against the shit that they do. Your baby mama stay fresh. I'm gonna say that again. Your baby mama stay fresh. Notice I ain't say your baby. Your baby mama stay fresh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say baby mama probably do this all the time. She probably do. She probably do, and that's probably really is what is upsetting his wife right now. Say technically she paying child support too. That's what I said earlier. It's money coming out of the house. Shout out to Sanji for the $2 super chat. Say he want his child, but she not playing stepmama. That baby playing on out there. I'm cheering. That shit. Say child support plus health care. Oh, and a lot of people don't even know that once you get put on child support, they will tell your ass that you got to pay for health insurance. Yep. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash out. You say I'm super late. The 229 Albany, Georgia's in the building. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, listen, you can do what you want to do after your ass get put on child support. I am just here to tell you, you should not be paying anything other than your goddamn child support. She can do all that goddamn arguing. Well, this ain't enough. Well, the court said it was, according to what I get paid. According to what I get paid, the court said it's enough. So you got to make it do what it do. First of all, you took your little hot ass down there to put in people my goddamn business. First and foremost. So I already got a problem. Which I already got an attitude about that damn situation. I don't like them people my goddamn business. Hold on. I don't like them people my goddamn business. You done ran your little hot ass down there because you was mad on the Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Dumb shit. Now you got to deal with the consequences like I got to deal with if I don't pay these motherfuckers. I'm going to jail. They will take my goddamn gun license, my driver's license, my business license, all my goddamn license. Lock me up, let me go, and I'm still on child support, and now I can't drive, I can't work, I can't have my firearms, and I cannot continue with my goddamn business that I will possibly doing to survive out here in the goddamn street. I'm just saying, y'all have at it. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. My numbers done dropped. I got to cut the goddamn foul. You know what I'm saying? I got to add some more charcoal. Y'all know how much meat I got to? Shit, I got to go. My shit done dropped under 250. Oh, hell no. Listen, y'all have a good one. I said I was coming on in here, give y'all this right here. Now player got to bounce on that, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all weekend. Tell somebody about the player. Subscribe. Don't be afraid. Pay your child support. Nothing else. I done pushed that goddamn button. Y'all have a wonderful one. See y'all next time.